The days following a loved one's death can be very difficult. Some people feel the pull to begin working on the estate administration right away. Some people feel the need to grieve. The right answer for you depends very much on your individual situation. If you are ready to dig into the estate administration tasks though, one of the first things you should do is to create an inventory of the deceased person's assets, what they owned and how they owned it. In my experience, people often wait on creating an informal inventory until later, but end up spending time on tasks that turn out not to be useful. Most people do not have a carefully prepared, up-to-date ledger of their assets at the time of their death. The government does not keep such a ledger either. So it is time for you to make one for your deceased loved one, as best as you can. The reason is it important to make an informal inventory of a deceased person's assets is because some assets transfer differently to other assets at death. Some assets already have payable on death beneficiaries, such as retirement accounts, life insurance, payable on death bank accounts. Some assets are already owned by a living person, joint bank accounts, joint real estate. And then some assets are owned just by that deceased person, like their car. Each of these three categories of assets, beneficiary, joint, sole ownership, are treated completely different by North Carolina law. And so the tools used to collect those assets are different. Those three categories may felt the same to their loved one while he or she was alive, but your next steps to collect them depend on the type of ownership, and you need to figure out how the asset is owned now. Making an inventory will help you tremendously in figuring out what you need to do next to collect the asset. My name is Graham Schmidt, and I'm an attorney with Trust and Estates Law Group in Raleigh, North Carolina.